I mean, it's just a thing of the past now. I've disappointed some people with it, and I've learned from my actions. So just moving forward, looking here at senior year, and that's just really where my head's at. So focused on that.
Because a lot of people do it, but not everybody's wearing the.
Yeah, it's one of them things. So I'm more of a public image, and like I said, I learned my lesson, and it sucks, but I'm here now. I'm focused on this. I got the respect of my teammates, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
You talk to them at all?
Teammates? Yeah. I mean, the freshmen, they're all pretty cool. It reminds me of back when I was in high school, with like how I was a new player coming into like a different kind of environment. It was more like a rural environment, and they just kind of brought me in. One player did. Now he's like, I'm best friends with him. His name's Rusty. He kind of like broke me out of my shell and got me to be more social with him, and it was just like a big family. So I feel like this is how it's going to be this year with us.
One more on the other thing. Were you more dreading your dad finding out or Cal hearing about it?
I just knew the situation wasn't what I wanted it to be, and I knew I made a mistake. And
how did it change you? Did it change it all?
Yeah, I don't know, kind of like put things in, made me like sit down and be like, what's really important to you? And it was kind of like, it was just honestly really was a good lesson. I don't know how else to put it. I did learn a lot. I learned about myself and how my future is going to be. And
so, what is important to you?
Basketball, and game of basketball is college. Just being the best student athlete I can be. I mean, it's what the people want. I've been saying that since I came in as a freshman. I just want to win a championship, and whether I play or not, I feel like that's just what fans deserve. I feel like that's what our coaches deserve, and especially our players. Us putting in all the work. So
you took a really strong step forward last season. And what have you done to try to make sure you take a similar step again this year?
Just more of like, I think I've been in a little better condition. I feel like this year, like Rob Harris, our strength guy, he helped me like put on a lot of weight. So now I got 15 pounds heavier. So I'm like sitting at 227, 228. And then we also was lifting, we had like a crazy lifting workout this summer. So got a lot stronger, I felt like, and I don't know, just feel like I need to be like a more sound defender, and if I can not let my guy do anything throughout the game, then I feel like that's all you can ask for.
Casual fan may not know, but where does being 15 pounds heavier show up on the court?
Really, I think it shows up. I just like your body. I didn't really understand the weight thing, because once I was out there playing a lot of hours, I was like, God, the weight doesn't even matter. It's just like I was just playing harder than people, or I just felt like I cared about it more, and that's what was really put me over the top. But I guess with the weight thing, it comes into play with bigger players, more physical players. I feel like you could last longer. I don't know.
Were there times last year you felt you were getting bounced out a little bit by not being
Yeah,
heavier?
there's times. I think when we were playing Vanderbilt, they had the kid who got drafted, him, and then the other kid that could shoot outside, and it was just like at times I don't want to say that they were overly difficult to handle, but it was just I could feel myself getting tired, just keep pushing on them and banging with them. Yeah, it's just I feel like I needed something else, but
that's interesting, because I think a lot of people think basketball, you get tired from running up and down the floor.
Oh no, running! I could run all day now.
You get tired pushing on some other guy that's pushing.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's what would wear me down. So, but no, I feel like it'll be.
You guys are like O-line and D-line.
Yeah, no, there's big dudes. Yeah.
I think it's not a physical game.
You're right. Yeah, no doubt. So, but yeah, no, I think it's gonna help me out a lot more this year. Just better conditioning. I mean, I feel like that's just half of it.
Have you had it long enough playing with these guys yet to see how your role might be different this year versus last year's mix of players?
I think at the beginning of the season last year, or kind of the role that they might have saw me playing was more of at the in between the 3 and the 4. And the only issue they had, I think, with me playing at the 3 was that that's a really athletic position, and so there's going to be a lot of like slasher type,
Sure.
people playing there. So you got to be able to guard that position. I think that's where I struggled. So this is something I've been working on, and just got to keep doing
Still
it.
see this year you still be between 3 and 4, or more one position?
I don't really. I mean, I feel like I could play either or. But it just comes down to you could play the position offensively, but if you're giving up more points than
Good point.
what you're putting up, I mean, it's just kind of like you're not helping progress the game state. So they can't play you. I mean, I understand that.
Do you feel that burden is the absolute wrong word? Do you feel the weight of being a senior on this team with there's so many freshmen every single year? Somebody's got to help kind of guide them because they don't have a clue, do they?
No, I mean we tell them stories like that's what I was telling Tom Leach. I was like, he's like, how do you feel like a leader? I said, yeah, because when the freshmen and all them came in during the summer, they all was asking me questions about everything and coaches and workouts and just literally anything you think of. And I feel like that was already kind of put me in a position to be a leader. And then it's just, I mean, I'm a senior. I know how all the coaches, what their expectations are, and what they want.
Far more than they believe. Far more than anything else.
Well, they think they know. It's what's funny because
Yep.
they don't. I don't know. It's funny. A lot of them work out with like KP or whatever, and that workout's just brutal. So I think they understand that. But practice is a completely different thing. So it'll be funny once they get hit with it the first week or two and
But you
can't move.
3 years ago, you were a freshman. Did you have a clue? Did you have
No,
any idea
I
how
learned.
hard it was going to be?
No, I learned so much though in that first year, like just about anything. Like what I thought playing hard was not what playing hard was, and I kind of still don't even really know. So it's just you just learn something different every year, and I've learned a lot here, definitely. So
How fast has it gone by?
pretty fast. Can't believe I'm a senior now, about to graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, so it's been good. It's been a good ride. I've had a lot of great experiences here.
What study are you in?
Corporate communication or communication, so just marketing stuff, any of that advertising.
I've talked to you last year. You used to have some battles with your heart being in it or not being. You said one of your friends kind of said, "Dude, get your act together. You're gonna have a lunchbox like everybody else." And you've changed.
Right. Well, this is what it came down to, really, because I had a pretty deep conversation with two of my friends, and they were like, the competitiveness doesn't change wherever you go.
Yeah.
It's what defines you as a man. So he's like, I work here at a advertising place, and I'm competing against all these other guys to make more money than them, so I get a raise and can do more things that I want to do. He's like, you're just doing it for more money, so it's like it's not going to change. Like wherever place you go, it's going to be someone always wanting to do something more than you to get more money. So I was like, well, he's like, you might as well just go for the